If your company in Vietnam has foreign capital, whether from a parent company, an overseas shareholder, or an international investor, and you're thinking about borrowing money from abroad, there's one critical question you need to answer early on. Do you need to register that foreign loan in Vietnam? At first glance, foreign loan registration might sound like a technical formality. But in reality, it's a key compliance issue that can directly affect your ability to repay the loan, remit interest, and avoid regulatory trouble. Foreign loans are a common financing tool for foreign invested companies in Vietnam. They're often used to support operations, fund expansion, or manage working capital. However, if a foreign loan is not registered properly under Vietnamese regulations, the consequences can be serious. We're talking about blocked repayments, administrative penalties, and unexpected tax or audit issues. In this video, we'll explain when foreign loan registration in Vietnam is required, why it matters, and how your business can stay fully compliant from the start. 1. Who needs to register a foreign loan? So let's get straight to the core question. Who actually needs to register a foreign loan in Vietnam? Here's the simplified rule. If your business is established in Vietnam, including foreign invested enterprises, and you borrow money from a lender outside Vietnam, such as a parent company, shareholder, or foreign individual, that loan may fall under Vietnam's foreign loan registration requirements. Registration is generally required in the following situations. First, if the loan term is longer than 12 months, it is classified as a medium or long-term foreign loan and must be registered. Second, if the loan was originally short-term but is extended beyond 12 months, registration will be required. And third, even if the loan was intended to be short-term, but there is any outstanding principal remaining after 12 months, the loan is typically treated as a long-term foreign loan and becomes subject to registration. Only loans that are genuinely short-term, meaning fully repaid within 12 months, may be exempt. And even then, the documentation, repayment schedule, and bank records must be clear and consistent. 2. How the regulations work in practice. Under Vietnamese foreign exchange regulations, certain foreign loans must be registered with the State Bank of Vietnam through its official online system. The registration process is formal and document-driven. Companies are required to submit key information such as the loan agreement, enterprise registration details, loan purpose, repayment terms, and designated loan account information. Accuracy is critical. Any inconsistency or missing detail can delay the approval process, or result in the application being rejected altogether. This is why understanding how the rules are applied in practice is just as important as knowing the rules themselves. 3. Why some companies skip registration, and why that's risky. In practice, many companies, especially those new to Vietnam, underestimate foreign loan registration. Some assume the loan amount is too small to matter. Others believe short-term loans don't involve formalities. And some simply aren't aware of the registration requirements. But problems often surface later, during audits, tax inspections, or when companies attempt to remit principal or interest overseas. At that point, unregistered loans may be flagged, repayments can be blocked, and penalties may apply. Trying to fix the issue after the fact is rarely simple. It often involves additional filings, extended timelines, and unnecessary legal risk. Skipping registration may seem convenient at first, but it usually creates more problems than it solves. 4. Quick self-check for your business. Not sure whether your foreign loan needs to be registered? Here's a quick self-check you can run through. Is the lender located outside Vietnam? Is the loan term longer than 12 months? Will any part of the loan remain unpaid after 1 year? What is the loan used for? Working capital, investment, or internal financing? And are you using a properly designated foreign loan account at a Vietnamese bank? If you answered yes to any of these questions, there's a strong chance that foreign loan registration in Vietnam applies to your case. And if you're unsure, it's always safer to check before funds are transferred or deadlines are missed. 5. How LTS law firm can support you. This is where LTS law firm can support your business. We regularly assist foreign invested companies across Vietnam with foreign loan registration and ongoing compliance. Our bilingual legal team handles the full process. From reviewing loan structures and agreements, preparing registration filings, working with the State Bank of Vietnam, to advising on post-registration updates and amendments. Whether your loan is newly planned, already disbursed, or overdue for registration, we help ensure the process is handled correctly and efficiently. 6. Why proper registration matters. When a foreign loan is properly registered, your business gains legal clarity and operational certainty. It allows smoother cross-border repayments, reduces regulatory and tax risks, and creates a clear compliance record in case of inspections or audits. Most importantly, it gives you peace of mind. You won't need to worry about blocked transfers, last-minute legal fixes, or avoidable compliance issues, especially when dealing with cross-border financing. If your company is planning to borrow from overseas, or already has a foreign loan in place, the safest approach is to review your registration obligations before any repayment or interest remittance takes place. Contact LTS law firm to assess your situation and receive clear, practical guidance tailored to your business. Visit www.lts.com.vn or reach out to our legal team for a one-on-one consultation. Foreign loan registration in Vietnam doesn't have to be complicated, not when you have the right legal partner by your side.